highlights. Lagos State Government tasked public affairs officers on proactiveness, seeking opportunities to add significant value. Presidential Compressed Natural Gas Initiative set to sign $6 million Northern Region Mini LNG investment project on the fronts in China to get imposition of additional 34% tax on United States goods. In sport, former Super Eagles striker Victor Agali calls for Nigerian supporters Super Eagles move to secure 2026 FIFA World Cup ticket. Now, the details. Lagos State Commissioner for Information and Strategic Benga Motosho has called on public affairs officers, PAOs, to elevate their roles within the state government by embracing proactiveness and actively seeking opportunities to add significant value. The Commissioner made the call during an interactive session held with PAOs in the various ministries, departments and agencies of the state government. Emphasizing the need for PAOs to move beyond reactive tasks, Omotosho stressed the importance of taking initiative and proactively contributing to the government objectives. He specifically highlighted the crucial role of PAOs in boosting the visibility and engagement of government social media platforms through consistent and dynamic content. Omotosho explained the importance of proactive communication in showcasing the government achievement and initiatives, urging officers to leverage their roles in promoting the state developmental strides and responding appropriately to public concerns. Earlier, the Permanent Secretary Olumide Shogole underscored the significance of the gathering as a platform to address the challenges faced by PAOs in their daily operations and also encouraged the officers to hone their interpersonal skills to enhance their effectiveness in serving their principals and the wider governmental system. The Lagos Domestic and Sexual Violence Agency, DSVA, has taken its advocacy campaign against scourge of SGBV to Lekki area of the state. The 2 days training had over 30 volunteers from across the Elevation Church branches in attendance. Officials of the agency trained the participants with the laws and policies governing SGBV support services that exist in the state and also the state of mind of the survivors. The lead pastor of the church, Godman Akinlabi, commended the Lagos State government for a wonderful job being done through the DSVA. The Lagos State government has been commended for not only preserving its cultural heritage, but promoting tourism, arts and creating an enabling environment for the creative sector to thrive. Director of Public and Logistics for Asho Festival, Kendi Akintunde, who gave the commendation at a press conference, emphasized Lagos' progressive leadership in indigenous artistry, noting that the Babajide Sanwo-Olu administration has earmarked a dedicated space for an Ashoke weaving hub, a move set to further institutionalize the craft within the state's creative ecosystem. According to him, the key feature of the initiative, which will take place at the J. Randall Center for Yoruba Culture and History, includes the integration of traditional weavers into the city's creative economy and training of new artisans across various local government and local council development areas. Akintunde noted that the effort is aimed at preserving the craft while boosting employment and skills development in line with the Themes Plus agenda of the Lagos State government.
Cultural value of Ashoke, and secondly, the economic value of Ashoke. If you go around now, you see that the Ashoke is really used for almost everything. We have the shoe, we have the bags, we have the wristwatches, we have the wristband, we have, so why don't you let's tell the world what the Ashoke really stands for.
Also speaking, the project director, Adebayo George, noted that the festival offered more than a cultural immersion, but a dynamic marketplace for fashion stakeholders, designers and entrepreneurs to explore collaborations, innovation and commerce. Now to the rest of the stories. The Presidential Compressed Natural Gas Initiative, PCNGI, is set to sign a $6 million rated mini liquefied natural gas project investment to drive the expansion of CNG to the northern region. The technical assistant in charge of stakeholders management and public engagement for PCNGI, Kenechukwu Chukwu, who stated this, said the signing ceremony will take place at the PCNGI headquarters in Abuja. He added that a series of events have been lined up to mark the achievement of the administration of President Bola Tinubu in bringing affordable transportation and enabling domestic utilization of gas for industrialization. Chukwu also made it known that there will be a presidential brief on PCNGI progress next week, Monday. Minister of Works David Umahi has declared the Independence Bridge in Lagos totally open to traffic after palliative measures was carried out on the infrastructure. Umahi, who drove through to attest to the integrity of the bridge, said more permanent works would be done after 3 weeks. The Federal Ministry of Works had on Tuesday, 1st of April, closed the bridge, marina-bound, to facilitate essential maintenance and rehabilitation works, but the minister ordered immediate reopening following massive traffic logjam experienced by Lagosians and outcry.
By the glory of God, and special appreciation to His Excellency the President, who directed immediate and swift action to restore this integrity of this bridge and allow commuters to go through the bridge seamlessly and to remove the bottlenecks in Lagos, while apologizing again and again to Lagosians and Nigerians and of course to Mr. President, and taking responsibility. It is my pleasure to remove the bottlenecks and to declare the Independence Bridge open for traffic and for the good of Nigerians.
Umahi emphasized that the ministry would set a standard procedure for road and bridge closure for all controllers to adhere to going forward. The minister had repeatedly said punitive measures would be taken for the traffic congestion in Lagos to serve as deterrents to federal controllers in the country. In foreign news now, China has vowed to impose an additional 34% tax on United States goods from next week. This is coming as a result of U.S. President Donald Trump's announcement of a 54% import tax for China. It is regarded as one of the highest rates for any country included in the raft of tariffs. In sport now, a former Super Eagles forward Victor Agali has asked Nigerians to be patient with the senior national team and encourage both players and coaches in their quest to secure a spot at the 2026 FIFA World Cup finals to be co-hosted by Mexico, the United States and Canada. Agali noted that the current Super Eagles squad comprises the younger generation of Nigerian players and as such needs the support and encouragement of the older generation. According to the former Olympic Marcel and Hansa Rostock forward, there is still a possibility of the team winning their remaining 4 matches. He noted that even if they failed to qualify, Nigerians should still encourage them and prepare for the next time. And that's it on the news at 4, but just before we go, maintain adequate distance from the vehicle ahead of you to avoid collision. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms: X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch our news and programs live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration supported 3,673 businesses with 1.156 billion naira and a plethora of interventions, including grants, mentorship, business advisory, and capacity building, as well as market access opportunities? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. To end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. The Lagos State Commissioner for Information and Strategy, Gbenga Motosho, has called on public affairs officers, PAOs, to elevate their roles within the state government by embracing proactiveness and actively seeking opportunities to add significant value. The Presidential Compressed Natural Gas Initiative, PCNGI, is set to sign a $6 million rated mini liquefied natural gas project investment to drive the expansion of CNG to the northern region. We also told you that China has vowed to impose an additional 34% tax on United States goods from next week following President Trump's announcement of a 54% import tax for China. And finally, in sport, the former Super Eagles forward Victor Agali has called the Nigerians to be patient with the senior national team and encourage both players and the coaches in their quest to secure a spot at the 2026 FIFA World Cup finals to be co-hosted by Mexico, the United States and Canada. For contacts with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That ends the news broadcast compiled by Coyote Mafulashiri. I am Taiwo Baruwa. Thank you for listening. Good afternoon.